These foreign dogs are metal today. They did not seek this battle. We have forced it upon them, and that is to their shame. Their lack of courage means the battle is won already. We need but drive them before us.
G'day everyone, Granitor here again with another Rome 2 replay. This time it's a test battle to get into the Zeva clan for the new recruit who's playing as Carthage. His name is Geisuper007, and then he's up against Zeva member Carthage, who's playing as Syracuse. So let's have a look at the builds here. For Geisuper, he's got some African war elephants, his general and bodyguard, and for his gen skill, he's got the encourage.
Riders on me! Riders move out!
I think he's got a gen skill here, doesn't say. Holy shit. Oops. Looks like you forgot to pick a gen skill there. Okay. Fair enough. And got the thorax hoplites as a gen for Carthage, and he's got battle rhythm and second wind. Well, Geisuper's already up against it here because he's got no bloody gen skill there. Yeah, oh well. Fair enough. And then he's got the mercenary Nubian Cav on the side there. 3 of them. He's got some mercenary Scutari. Then he's got some Libyan infantry. Late Libyan hoplites. There's a meat shield. He's got some mercenary Balearic slingers. 3 of them, very costly. And then he's got some mercenary Scutari. A couple of them there. So straight away, if you're going to bring mercenary Balearic slingers, you want to have the cav advantage, so you can protect them pretty well, because they're an expensive unit. And if you get outflanked by the cav, which over here we have the Payas Lancers, which are very good cav, and some citizen cav, a couple more citizens, so, and then Tarantine. So straight away he's at a disadvantage with the cav, although he'll have the superiority with the skirmish. It's going to be very hard to protect him, considering the lines are almost equally the same here. Got some thorax hoplites over here, fair few of them. He's got some Samnite warriors, a few of them. Some slingers there, so 3 slingers. Yeah, so it's going to be a hard slog trying to keep these Balearic slingers safe with all that cav. Especially who's only got the Scutari here, which alright cav, but straight away he's taken one out for a bit of a...
Take charge!
Oh, don't know about this. He's only into the line without a charge. I think he had his charge order on the slingers there, so they're going to get beaten to the hell. But he has locked up the line. There he goes, he goes through, so that, my friend, is what's locally known as a pull through. So he's pulled them Scutari through the line, got into the slingers. Yeah, so we'll have to correct that with the big fella when he comes into the clan. That's a clear pull through right there. Anyway, we'll let him know that that's a no-no. But get a few kills on the slingers, but it wasn't worth sacrificing that cav there. Mercenary Scutari onto the Payas Lancers. Payas Lancers getting the right charge. That's going to start wrecking them Scutari, especially with the mercenary Samnite warriors in there. So the elephants are coming through now. If the elephants come straight through here, that'd be great. Smack them nicely, which he's going to do now, I think. We'll have a look at this unit and look how many men it loses. Oh, he didn't get the... Oh, shit. He didn't get the charge in. He's going for the back of the line here, but that would have been devastating if you got into Samnites just there raw and open. So even the Hippeus Lancers charging the elephant would have stopped them. So Samnite warriors, but the effect of the elephants onto the thorax does make them waver a little bit. So the right line's locked up there, Hippeus out the back, Citizen Cav out the back, sorry. I'm surprised Coopton haven't brought these around the flanks already. The Citizen Cav. And that Citizen Cav there probably would have been better off coming around the back as well and hitting these Balearics. Elephants now running amok. Have got the slingers, but the other slingers were open to fire. He's got to start training these Balearics, which aren't firing at anything. What are they shooting at? They're shooting at his own men, so there's a few things Geisuper needs to learn here. That's why he joined a clan, but to learn off some people who know what they're doing. So even though these African waller elephants are routed, they're starting to get amongst it a fair bit here and do some squishy squish. Some nice little squishing. Sometimes it's better letting them run amok themselves. They tend to go for the right targets. Here he's back in control again. I know they're still out of control. So his generals here, give some morale, get the battle rhythm. The hoplite wall onto them units, which are going to make them last a fair while. Elephants now starting to go down, but not before they've run amok and done some devastating damage on the general there. So here come the Hippeus Lancers. These Numidians. We'll pause it for a tick and what these Numidians here and here should have been doing. They should have been around the flank a long time ago. Around here, hassling out these units. Trying to draw off a Hippeus Lancer or a Citizen Cav, and even coming around for a charge onto the slingers. They're not bad for that. But as it stands here, you can see from the overview, nothing protecting these. Big yawning gap here. So any kind of Cav he's got left, like these, even these Hippeus with 36 left, can come around and smack them and run straight through all these. So then you've got the general protecting. And a late Libyan hoplite. The front line here, 135 still left in that Libyan infantry, which would be good if it comes back in, helps out the elephants. This one here is nearly wrapped up. But on the flanks, you can see Coopton does have the superiority in the Samnites and the thorax here. Mercenary Scutari about to go, so keep it going. So now he does the right thing with these mercenary Numidians. See what type of damage they can do against some slingers. And there you go, they absolutely devastate the slingers. So Numidians are good for a charge if you want to sit back and get behind a line, say here, and pepper these while they're in combat. Good, but they're very good for taking apart skirmish. But if he does do that now, or even gets a rear charge in, that's going to hurt the and get a morale shock into these thorax and mercenary Samnites. Or he can even take out that slinger before he does that. Elephant's back in control. They need to come back into the rear of this unit and get that off the field. These are Samnites, 57 left, not too much. These Libyans should have come around the back as well and done a rear charge. Now you see the Hippeus Lancers starting to work a bit of magic in the middle here. They've actually come through them late Libyans, which, yeah, it could be classed as a pull through, but I don't know, they're a light infantry, so Hippeus, if they got a good charge, can go through them, no worries. So here we got the elephants again. Not used to the best ability, but still 300 kills and 2 upgrades, done pretty well. If he pulls them out now and comes back around, that'll be best. These mercenary Numidians racking up a lot of kills now. They've taken out the other skirmish units. And now they can either come and help in this fight here. The Balearic slingers are concentrating fire. They should be spread apart, not using their troop mass to the best ability. Should be one here and one here, you know. So yeah, so to speak, one there, because if they're behind each other, they won't fire to their best ability. So still devastating. It's going to wreck these Samnites and Thorax. He doesn't need to really chuck them Numidians in. So the battle's looking all but over here. 181 for the Balearic Slingers there. You see how devastating these Balearics are if you leave them be. So if you do have the cav advantage, you've got to use it to the best ability and seek to, get around the flanks and try and bust them out and get them as quick as possible. Even though there was a pull through there at the start, Geisuper's done well to bring home the victory here. A few mistakes by Krypton. He could have really taken these Balearics out. He didn't really see the devastating power of these Balearics and underestimated them, I think, because if you look at the cav advantage, he's got a lot of cav advantage there, and could have really come around the flanks here. Same amount of infantry, so infantry locks up on infantry, and Thorax can hold their own for a while there. As you can see, 248 kills. Yeah, you had the infantry advantage, you had the cav advantage. All you needed to do was get rid of that elephant, concentrate fire for the slingers, or even a Herpaeus Lancer can come in and stop that elephant while you do concentrate your fire. Or use these mercenary Samnites to get their precursors off on the elephant. That's another good tactic you can use. And you also had a Tarantine, which is an elephant killer, so you could have really put that Tarantine straight into the elephant. So at the start, if you had combined his slinger power and the Tarantines, for instance, that elephant would be all but gone. Especially when it's out of control, seems to be more vulnerable to missiles. Yeah, so all in all, good game with Super. And Krypton, you really need to work on your stuff too, I think, buddy. Anyway, it's looks like Geisuper's into the clan. We'll welcome him with open arms, and a great addition to the clan. Hope you enjoyed this battle, and I'll talk to you soon.